Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a coastal world today. It's a map by mapper. 3-minute time challenge. Wow, time challenge. 3-minute time limit. And we're fucked already off. Wow, I can't even fucking talk today. Holy shit. Well, you know what that means. It's going to be a great day. Sun appears to be to our north, but I could also say it's to our south. Mainly because it is just a giant glowing mess in the sky, and we can't actually make out where the sun is. We do have water to our east. And I feel like we're going to be in the Southeast Asian area. Maybe even in the Pacific. Now, we do have what appears to be some language there. I can't really make it out. Maybe the angle, maybe the blur. Wujuduka Budya. Yeah. No. Not going to be able to pronounce any of that. But that does kind of look like it could be Indonesia. Although we don't really know for sure. Left-hand side of the road. I think we could get away with Malaysia here. Not Indonesia. So, Malaysia with water to our east. Let's go over by Mersing. Now, we can also guess this island over here. Over, I guess, near the Philippines. But I don't think it's Indonesia. So, Malaysia is probably going to be the best bet. Now comes the fun part, perhaps, in finding a flag that throws everything we found so far out the window. And or website. Wouldn't that just be great? We find just a flag, or we find Cambodia's beer sign, or something. Fuck. We got Toko Sabaha, which is not anything that I'm familiar with. I don't know. Maybe it's important. Actually, that last sign seemed pretty important that we just skipped right by. Was it right here? It was right here. The Metro Geoguessr call for info with a website. Not a website, a fucking phone. I can't even speak today, guys. Oh, man. Maff. What the fuck happened? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just one of those days that you start your day off and the brain just stops fucking functioning. Hottie. We've seen that so many fucking times before. We have 7 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to get a good guess down. I do think we are going to end up being in Malaysia, but Indonesia's probably going to be close by. And it ends up being by Jakarta. Which, let's be real, the fact that it was East Coast, I probably would have guessed the East Coast. Makes sense. How long has this little bump out been here? I don't remember it. It doesn't exist, guys. I know. It doesn't. I believe this is gonna be Florida. This is a fucking massive land bridge. And it looks like it's individual both ways, which means this one's under construction or something like that. Sun does appear to be to our south, so we are in the north, and bridges like this are definitely more prominent in the south. Mainly because of how tall they are. Is that a fucking... No, I thought that was going to be a fucking shark. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now, we have ended up on bridges like this before, and it has been New Orleans. But, at the same time, we've been, like, on land. A lot closer to a place like this. The 7-mile bridge. I wonder if that means it's 7 fucking miles long. You know what this bridge reminds me of? It reminds me of... Too Fast, Too Furious, towards the end of the movie. You guys know what I'm talking about. I fucking hope so. And I'm pretty sure that takes place in Florida. We do have palm trees. We do have a nice long bridge. I'm thinking it could be like Key West or something. Knight's Key. Yeah. Alright. So, is this the 7-mile bridge? No, but that's the long sound, and the Blackwater sound, and the button sound. Is this the 7-mile bridge? That's channel 2. Overseas, Little Conch, Tom's Harbor. What key are we need? We're near the Knight's Key. Here's the 7 Mile Bridge. Alrighty. So where... How far are we? 2 miles? There's the island. So that's the island right there. So we're probably like... here? I think right there is going to be a good guess. Now we do have extra time. There's no point in waiting. We see an island right there. Hope for fucking luck. And we're not as close as we probably should have been. It ends up being a little bit further. About half a kilometer to our fucking east. That just shows how bad I am with judging distances. We knew we had to be on the right-hand side, the eastern side of this island, and we still were a half mile off. So we do lose 2 points there. But I'm glad we were able to find out where we were. Number 3. I think this is Japan. There is the symbols we need. It is a yellow divider line. We need to know if we are on the left or the right-hand side. As of right now, it feels like we could be on the left because of where this side is located. But there are some vehicles, and we are, in fact, on the left. Now, I'm not going to make the same fucking mistake I made yesterday. Speaking of yesterday, I still got a story to tell. So, if you guys did not go and watch the stream yesterday, I believe it's around the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. But I gave the context for the story I'm about to tell. And I told you who Asian Jesus was, and I told you all about the Ouija board. So, it is myself and my roommate, sophomore year of college, Asian Jesus, staying at my buddy's house. Which, this is radio stations, so not important. And we are downstairs in his 5-car garage, and we are basically prepping for the night. It's a totally different night than the story I told you guys yesterday. And the girl with the Ouija board walks in, and she walks in with the Ouija board. And she sits down in front of me and Asian Jesus, and she looks at me and she goes, "Maff, the spirits say we belong together." And I was kind of taken aback by that. That's not something that somebody normally says to you. The spirits say we belong together. So I was like, wait, what? She was like, I talked to the Ouija board. The spirits say you and me belong together. And I laughed in her face. Which was not the right decision. And she, left the 5-car garage crying. Now, the 5-car garage has a back door, it has a side door into the house, it has the garage door itself, and then it has a front, a door to get out next to the garage door. So, Asian Jesus looks at me and goes, "Wow, Maff, that was pretty harsh. You didn't have to, tell it to her like that. You could have just told her you don't like her." I was like, it's not that I don't like her, it's that the spirits say we belong together. It's kind of weird, and I don't want anything to do with somebody who thinks that it's the spirits that are making us go together. And then she comes back with the largest kitchen knife she could find. And we're still sitting on the couch. And she's holding the knife like a killer would, where it's not the sharp points coming out, it's coming down. And she sits down on the couch across from us, and she's like, "Well, if I can't have you, nobody can." And she's holding the knife. And my roommate's right next to me, and he's like, "I don't want to die." And she goes, "Oh, you're gonna die." And we're now we're both fucking sitting there, across from this crazy lady who thinks the spirits are telling her that I'm going to marry her. Oh, we've been to Peaceful Bay before. Oh, there's my alarm. I'm sorry about that. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I don't remember where Peaceful Bay is. I think it's California. I know, it doesn't feel like California. But, she then leaves, and I don't know why she left. But she took the knife with her. So I immediately locked the back door, the front door, the side door, and the garage door itself. All 4, instantly. I ran back and forth. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And, we're now locked in a 5-car garage. Because this crazy lady wants me to go out with her. because the Ouija board said so. So, at this point, I call my buddy whose house it is. And I'm like, yo, crazy lady, crazy girl, Ouija board girl, said this, and then she threatened me and Asian Jesus with a knife. We're not leaving the garage, and I recommend you stay in your room. And he was like, why don't you just, like, call the police? I was like, that's not gonna matter what I do. Actually, it feels like we're on the left-hand side. We could probably end up being in Australia here, because there's no yellow divider line. Now, I haven't been able to see the sun, and I gotta take that break from telling the story to look for the sun. But, we then went to sleep around, like, 8 o'clock at night, which is pretty early for us. And we were basically not able to sleep because she sat outside all of the doors, tried to get into all of the doors, started banging on the doors, going, I'm sorry, Maff, I'm sorry. We could still be together. And, like, all I'm thinking to myself while this entire thing was going down is, like, God damn. We tormented the girl this much with the fucking Ouija board that she believes in it this much. Which... We did a lot of bad things. We did a lot of bad things when it came to that Ouija board. I think we're going to end up being in Australia, to be honest. Excuse me. I'm not too sure about it. I don't remember why I thought California. I know we've been to this location before, but just because we've been to this location before doesn't really mean anything. We do have a white divider line. I can't tell if we're on the left or the right-hand side of the road. I can't tell where the sun is. I can't tell anything. So we're kind of, shit out of luck. What is it? Peaceful Bay, right? I'm not even fucking sure. 15 seconds. Let's just go by Bremer Bay. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? No. 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 That easy? It was on the south, right there in fucking Australia. God damn. And you guys get a perfect score on it. Ends up being a little bit closer to the boat ramp. We still got a really good score on that, even though I was telling a story, not finding any good information, which just shows how easy it is to find bigger names when you're looking in the right spot. But again, I believe we have been there before, so not really a lot of credit due. Feels kind of Mediterranean. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Italy. We do have cars on, we're both on the right side, and that says, can we see it? I'm hoping that says kilometers. That says miles per hour. That says miles per hour. So, we gotta be in the United States. The fact that we're in the United States means we are fucked. Border to our south. And kind of the west. Which means this is probably the Pacific Highway. Which goes through California, Oregon, and Washington. So... the fact that it's the United States and we gotta be on the Pacific Highway with stuff to our south, maybe we're down here a little bit. But we're gonna do our best to find a town name, and then once we find a town name... that's a street. Then we'll be able to, hopefully, be able to figure out exactly where we are. Now, that sounds all great and perfect and everything. The Rancho Palos Verdes, which is the Green Ranch, which is probably the name of the place we're at. But that also seems like it's going to be a really small place. Now, the fact that we know we're in the United States means we're probably going to end up being in California, especially with a name like that. Caramel by the Sea, Bodega Bay, Point Area. I would love to be able to find anything else, though. And I don't want to go closer to the water. I'd rather stay up here because this is probably where we're going to be able to find other important information. Like names of streets that we don't give a fuck about. Like this sign? No. St. Peter's by the Sea Presbyterian Church. Not what we wanted. Barkentine Road. Sounds like something dogs would name if they were intelligent creatures. I don't fucking know. I saw the Metro, which is, I think, California's bus system. There is the flag of California. I can see the bear, even though it's tough to tell. And there's the Republic of California. We we gotta be in California. Where in California are we? I don't fucking know. We have 20 seconds left. We do have a guess down. This could be the thing, the Abalone Cove Shoreline Park. I don't even remember half the things we were seeing, but we saw some weird shit. And that's the top of California. Fuck everything. This is our original guess, and it ends up being a lot closer to our original fucking guess. Here's the Rancho Palos Verdes. So, we did not find it. It looks like it ends up being outside of Los Angeles, over by like Long Beach and Torrance. And our original guess was over here. So that would have been a lot better. We definitely didn't win, mainly because of Japan. But California didn't help us either. Had we got a good guess in that Japanese island that doesn't actually exist, doesn't matter how much we screw up California. We both screwed up with the Malaysia-Indonesia area, even though you guys guessed the country correct. I got some more points. And then Florida was pretty good, and Australia was pretty good. Not bad. Not good. Not one of our better ones, but not bad. But let's check out the full results. Screenshot the World coming in first place, followed by Benedict Schwanker at 22,619. So fucking close. It looks like it was Japan that decided it for you, because you got a really good score when it came to Indonesia. Third place for myself. Fuck Japan. Martin comes in fourth, goes with New Zealand instead of Australia, which is big. Good guess over here. And then Hawaii instead of California. Sunwo Kim goes with Australia as well. Looks like Texas. And for Florida, ends up guessing Canada, which I'm a little confused about. But looks like a good guess in Japan. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. So thank you all so much for being here. I really hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be live again tomorrow over on Twitch, where we might be approved for emotes, which means Better Twitch TV is now going to have a process of going through improving stuff, which means we could also do it on the Discord, because you could put Discord emotes up. But that comes when that comes, and when those are done, those are done. But thank you all so much. I do look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow on Twitch. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.